Hiya, welcome. I just realized at 2 in the morning Vegas time that it was Friday the 13th. So, let me get this hair out of my face. So I wanted to do a reading. I just felt led to do a reading for Friday the 13th. Or whenever you see this message, you may find it at a different time. But today it's Friday the 13th, August 2021. And so I wanted to do a reading, throw some cards down. And I already started recording a few minutes ago and it didn't work out right. So I had to remember how the cards were, lay them down again. And now I have to spread out again. Anyway, I like the reading. I'm not going to skip to the outcome. Don't peek, don't peek, don't peek. I really do like it though. So I started out by asking, excuse the burn. I'm a meal prepper. The oven was prepping my arm. You don't want to see that. But it looks like we've gone through a struggle. This is going to be a collective reading for Friday the 13th. For the weekend, I figure we'll do it for the weekend. But it seems like it goes out a little bit farther than that because I already know the outcome. So it goes out a little bit farther than that. So keep your chin up and listen. Listen. But it looks like we've gone through some struggles. Who hasn't, right? It's been some tough times right now. I think everybody's going through it. And after some rest, we're going to come out of that, right? We're going to turn it around. We're going to turn it around. I'm right there with you. Turning the things around myself. Change is coming. Change is coming. Wheel of Fortune. Tides are turning. Okay? Because you made up your mind you're going to do it, right? You made up your mind you're going to do it. This is a good spread, I'm telling you. This is why I was just going to chuck it. And I was like, no, I'm going to lay this back down and I'm going to do it over because it's just too good. It's too good. We got the Fool. So because we made the changes, we went through the bullshit and we took some time. We rested. We got our crap together. Healed. Took some time to heal. Seasons of change are coming. And I was just saying in the other spread that I did, this one, that how it is. I mean, we're in the middle of August already. Can you believe that? And kids are starting to school now. Things are also changing in other ways, we'll see how that goes. But seasons of change, that is what's going on right now. Pretty soon it's going to be Labor Day. Like I said, kids are starting back to school all over the place. I know Vegas here, they already did this week. Like, it seems so early, but I don't know. It seems like the warmer places. I know Florida always starts really early too. So anyway, we got the Fool. We're going to take a step out. We're going to take a chance. I always like this card. It's kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of myself. Like, I moved across the country from East Coast by myself. Like, sometimes you just got to do it. Sometimes you just got to do it. So the Fool card. Then we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Also, he's stepping out too. Change. Again, the Wands are movement. The Wands are taking action. So this is about, I look at this more financial when I see this one on this spread here. I feel it's a little bit more of a financial, but we're making the changes. And then we have King of Swords. I like the King of Swords, but I'm a Gemini, so of course I do. King of Swords, Mr. Stern, Mr. Stick to the plan. I like the King of Swords. Very stern. So after we get our little inkling of what we want to do here, we have the King of Swords, who is going to take action too. I don't know. He just reminds me of like a father for sure. Very authoritative person, authoritative father, not one of those passive ones, businessman too. Rules a little bit with an iron fist, huh? But then we have the Tower. The Tower is making the changes here, the big changes that we need to make. So we've taken action. We have the messages coming in of what we think we want to do. As far as like I said, I look at this a little bit more financial. your foundation when we get into this Page of Wands. And then the King of Swords, who that's like daddy. It's daddy to me. The Emperor is too, but I don't know. I feel like the King of Swords would maybe be a little bit warmer than the Emperor. I don't know. Sometimes I think the Emperor is a little cold, right? He's in like a cold castle. And then we have, like I said, we have the Tower. It's gonna like make some of those other things fall apart that we don't need. I look at the Tower as also seasons change. We have seasons changing. We're going into other seasons. We have to say goodbye to one season to have another season. You know, like I said, even the kids going to school. But by summer, you know, that's a fucking tower. That's a tower to me. I always hated that. Like, I always loved summertime. I don't know. Even, isn't it funny, as an adult, you can still feel sick when it's time to go back to school. I'm like, wait, I don't go to school. It's just like, ew, summer's over. But that's how I feel about it. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like this just reminds me of the season change right now. And it's just the middle of August, but then I got to thinking about everything else. I feel like this is just a tower of changes all around us, you know. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. More messages coming in, more. I look at this as more, not messages people-wise, messages like just little intuitions and things that we know that we need to do, things that we're going to take care of for our foundation. This is, and taking action towards that. But more the foundation, as I said. Not sure what you got going on, but please leave in the comments. I'd love to hear. If you don't mind putting it out there, I'd love to hear what it is to you. And I'm going to use this advice too for myself, for sure. And look what we get. Once we go through all this crap and we go through this Tower, we're making changes. You know, fall is a good time too. It is a good time to work on your stability, because we had fun over the summer. You know, it's a little bit more free usually, but then we're like, okay, as like the kids going to school, it's time to sit down now, and it's time to learn, right? It's time to sit down and learn and work on that foundation again. And then when we do that, it's going to lead to other things, because we're finding the balance. We're going to find the balance again. And I was on a reading earlier too that had the scales in it. I can't remember which card it was now, but I was really drawn to that. It's to find balance. And then when you find the balance, then everything goes into balance, right? You have to find balance in every aspect of life. It's really hard to do sometimes, right? It is for me. Ugh. But then when we do, look what happens. We get that balance in everything. You know, what we have inward going on is reflected outward, right? And vice versa. If your environment's kind of messy and you feel messy, you know, I'm like that. I can't do a lot of messy things around me. It makes me feel so chaotic. So, you know, as within as outside too, right? So yeah, I like this card. This is one of my favorite cards. I think it's the cutest card in the deck. That when we take that chance, and then we go ahead, come in sternly, decide what we're going to do as the King of Swords, and then what leads to this. And I was only going to do a 9-card spread, but I wanted to pull a couple more because I love this card so much. I wanted to see what the heck's going to go on. Then we have the King of Wands, which is more stability, more that businessman again, coming and taking action, which also leads to this, the 10 of Cups. So we just need to find that balance in our stability, and I can relate to this too. Find the stability back in our foundation, and then it's going to lead to all of these really good things in the heart also. I like it. But we have to let go of some things. We have to let go of some things and accept the change, take a step out. And then we have the 10 of Cups as our, and then at the top of the deck, I had Ace of Pentacles. So look how it all just goes together. I'm getting chills. Look how it all goes together. When we find the stability in our home, then we can have love. And when you have love, then you find a stability in your home. Isn't that cool? I know I need get back on my grind. I haven't been on my grind ever since like you know, the C word happened, the C word. Like, it's just been hard to, and I'm sure everybody feels that way. Like, even my gym, like, to get my gym life back on track 100%, it's been like so hard. Doing a lot better though, but I need that balance all around, from physical, you know, the gym life, to the home, like everything, and eating, everything. So it's time now. It's time now. It's time to get back on track again. In summertime, you know, I didn't do a lot in the summertime, but you know, we do tend to eat different too. We don't eat as good. So that seems to be a message I'm supposed to say at this point, is yeah, get your diet on track too. Eat those greens, get the healthy foods again. And when we have that balance in everything in life like that, you know, get the diet squared away. Sleep schedule. Here's me being up in the morning from all night. That's one of my downfalls, is sleep schedule. I suck at it. I always laugh at Tyler's sleep schedule, because I'm right there with you, buddy. I don't know why. Maybe it's something about Vegas. I don't know. But I have had such a bad sleep schedule since I moved here. It's 3 years. Like, it's so bad. I don't know why. I think it's maybe there's just energy here. You know, I'm not close to the Strip, that close. I can see it when I come down the road, but I think it's just, I don't know. I think it's just energy or something. I don't know. It's quiet where I live, but I feel like I still am up so late. It's ridiculous. To the morning even. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I really like this though. But then it leads to the Ace of Pentacles. We have all this balance here going on now. I mean, hello. I like it. Hello. Should we pull one more card just for the heck of it? Let's do it. Let's just pull one more card. Why not? Can you give me one more card? Just one more card of advice. Let's do an advice card. Anything else you got for me? Anything else you got for me? This is a reading about balance. Letting go of this crappy stuff. And then when we do that, take a step out. Get our crap together. King of Swords. Get rid of the stuff that just doesn't even matter. That's not going to help us move forward. We'll get all the other things in that we need. All right, can you give me one card, please? Oh my God, or what's the flip? Guess what card it is? You probably already saw it. Two of Cups. Are you freaking kidding me? Really? Are you freaking kidding me? So we got this, which I look at this as a lot like this. It's a past life connection. Someone that you have a really good bond with. It could be a child too. It doesn't have to be love. It's just a warm card. Warm fuzzy feeling card. Yeah, and then we have like this happy family, happy life. We got our foundation. We got the dough coming in. And then all of this balance leads to hello. Wow. I'm going to stop there because we aren't going to we're not going to mess with this spread. I'm going to stop right there. I don't want to jinx it. So I hope this helps somebody. Oh, excuse me. This is so bad, right? Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of summer. All right, because times are coming to change, but we're going to kick some butt this fall, right? We're going to do it. We're going to do it.